Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over. When you see lights,
vests,
or reflectors,
please give us some room. Slow down and move over.
When you need us,
we've got your back.
Do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. Welcome to another Shamrock Club Memorial to Fallen Firefighters. I'd like to thank Mayor Jackson, Council President Kelly, Chief Cavill, and everyone else present today for coming to visit us. As we start our annual celebration before the parade, come down and remember those members that have fallen in the line of duty. At first, I'd like to bring up Father Brown, the pastor of Mary Queen of Peace. He's also the police department chaplain.
We offer our prayers this afternoon for all of those firefighters who have lost their lives in the line of duty, not only here in Cleveland, but also throughout the country. We call upon the intercession of St. Patrick and St. Florian, the patron saint of firefighters. We pray for all of those family members who may be here, those who may also be with us as well in thought and in spirit. We pray, O Lord, at this time for all of those who may be grieving the loss of a loved one, whether lost in the line of duty or anybody who has served this fine city. We ask this all in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Father. For those that aren't aware, Father Russ sends his regrets, but he had to cancel at the last moment earlier in the week. And Father Brown graciously accepted our invitation. Please welcome retired Chief of the Cleveland Fire Department, Walter Zimmer.
I'm only going to speak a few minutes, but I have sincere thoughts that I want to express. First off, it's a privilege and an honor to be able to speak at the Cleveland Firefighters Memorial. And the committee, on behalf of the committee, we certainly want to thank the people who have supported us from the time it all started back in 1992. Especially Sam Miller, late Sam Miller, a wonderful benefactor who was extremely generous. Gave us $50,000 to kick off the campaign over 25 years ago, and kicked in $15,000 for the restoration project. And as Sam Miller said a number of years ago, no firefighter loses his life, they give it heroically. I want to thank the members of the Cleveland Fire Department who graciously signed up for a payroll deduction plan to help ourselves with the memorial. And that happened back in '93 and again in 1997 for the rehab. As we rededicate this memorial, we also renew our commitment to honor, respect, and never forget those members inscribed on the memorial who gave their lives in the line of duty. once said that great things are sometimes complicated, sometimes they're simple, but almost always they can be explained in a few words, such as bravery, courage, devotion, determination, self-sacrifice. We thank all who in the past have supported and contributed our memorial. And we want to thank ICA Art Conservation of Cleveland, who oversaw the restoration of the memorial, which was done by Commissario Company of Akron. They did a wonderful job. The memorial looks explicitly great. And the other thing is, I want to let everybody know that we aren't finished yet. We have site improvements to be made, and we are hoping to fund that in the near future so that we can improve the aesthetics and the drainage of this precious site to firefighters and people everywhere. Also, there is ongoing research, as most of these names from a long time ago were found to be people who gave their lives in the line of duty for the Cleveland Fire Department by the historian for the Cleveland Western Reserve Fire Museum, Paul Nelson, and I thank him for his work and efforts. And I pray that our firefighters will stay safe, especially since I have 3 sons on the fire department, and I'm very proud of that. And I will say, in closing, if you want to donate, please just check out clevelandfirememorial.com. It'll tell you the story of the memorial, and will also give you the opportunity to donate if you wish to donate to the restoration fund. So may God bless all the Cleveland Fire Department, all firefighters, safety forces, military, and all of America. God bless America. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief Zimmer. If I could please have Fran Lally, IAFF Local 93 President.
Thank you, Brother McGinney. Just like to say, on behalf of the members of Local 93, I'd like to thank everyone involved in the restoration of this beautiful and sacred memorial. The Memorial Committee, the Cleveland Firefighter Shamrock Club, Mr. Sam Miller, may he rest in peace, ICA Art Conservation, Tamario's, and all those who donated, and all of you for being here today. As firefighters, we have been called to answer the bell. We know the risks, and we still have committed ourselves to serve. We have been trained to respond to the kinds of unfortunate incidents that bring us here today. The 77 names inscribed on this memorial are victims of our dangerous profession. And yet, I am certain that every single firefighter whose name is inscribed on this memorial would still tell you that ours is the greatest profession in the world. Almost every single one of their names tells a story of courage, a story of selfless sacrifice of an individual willing to risk his life for another. It's also the story of a father, a husband, a son, and our friends. Every single line of duty death affects us deeply. Every single line of duty death is a tragedy to you, to Local 93, to the International Association of Firefighters, and above all, to their families. It's our job to learn from their passing, personally and professionally, to ensure that any avoidable circumstances that may have contributed to their deaths are never repeated. We pay our respects here today, remembering each of them by name. We honor their lives and their stories in this place of honor. Each year, as thousands of people pass this monument to attend the Browns game or a concert, we have ensured that our brothers' dedication, service, commitment, and sacrifice, and that of their families, will never be forgotten. God bless you all.
Thank you, President Lally. At this time, I would ask the members of the Memorial Committee that will be reading the Call of Honor and bringing the wreath, please come forward. Those members that are part of the committee that are here, they're all welcome to assist. Ladies and gentlemen, normally each year we honor a family. This year, due to the reconstruction and the uncertainty as to whether or not it was going to be ready, we chose to honor all members this year, as we do every year, but this year we will read each and every name.
Paul Hawkins, John C. Sturgis, Henry O. Loomis, Samuel A. Fitch, John F. Mayer, John T. Gilson, Henry C. Harmon, Jr., Henry Jernsert, Timothy Graham, Samuel Peace, Henry Ressler, John Grady, Michael J. Howley, Willis Heiser, Michael Welch, William A. Reynolds, William B. McFeeters, Sylvester Esterl, William H. Roth, Sheldon Wright,
Patrick H. Joyce, Joseph L. Flaherty, Robert Reed, Robert Duffy, James Schweda, William D. Rowe, Herman David, James R. Tillery, William P. Rush Sr., William J. Haley, Patrick H. Jordan, Walter Reed, Arthur E. Stanbury, Daniel J. O'Loughlin, Michael Bolivar, Fred E. Brown, Leo A. Murphy, Roy Haler, Charles W. Claxon, Patrick J. Mangan.
Norman H. Kissero, James J. Cole, Theodore P. Brenyes, Paul I. Green, Harry H. Spencer, John J. Kilbane, Henry F. Lang, Joseph W. Vlasti, John W. Poe Sr., Charles A. Primer, Walter A. Kress, John J. Finnegan, Kenneth F. Jacklitz, Robert J. Tarnowski, Edwin J. Hart, John T. McKenna, Robert H. Jones, Robert L. Marquardt, Ralph E. Simon, John A. Petz.
Charles G. Donor, Joseph G. Toulis, Stanley W. Lawson Sr., David W. Unger, Dennis J. Connors, George J. Soloway, John D. Roskowski, John J. Gallagher, Salvatore Mazzola Jr., Joseph A. DeCrane, Frank L. Bonacci, Edward J. Greski Jr., John W. McNamee, Richard F. Ward, Daniel R. Pescatris, Edward M. Carey, Richard Nichols. At this time, I would like to thank all of our distinguished guests. I would like to thank the Pipe and Drum Corps from the Police Department and the Fire Department. for making this happen. But most of all, I want to thank all of you for coming out. It's because of you and the honor of the members on this wall that we do this year in, year out. Last but not least, I'd be remiss to not thank St. Patrick and St. Bridget for the perfect weather on St. Patrick's Day. And the wreath didn't fall this year. It's the first time in 26 years. Thank you. Thank you for attending this year's memorial. Please enjoy yourself. Enjoy the parade that's about to start down Superior Avenue. And happy St. Patrick's Day.